I have to show you what's inside because things move so fast this time of year. I have some butterfly milkweed potted up somewhere. I'll find out where that is. There's two butterfly milkweed right here. This one here didn't make it. This is Elecampane. Several of them come along nicely. They are later planting, so you'd expect them to be small. And I have one here that just sprouted, so the rest of them may sprout yet. There's 6 sprouted. I have one golden acre cabbage that sprouted. You know, I think I'm going to reset this and see, just continue on, and hey, if it grows, it grows, if it don't, it don't, sort of a deal. But I have one golden acre cabbage up in a solo cup, and it's doing well. It's outside right now, getting hardened off. And then I have the this one here. This row is exciting because remember I had one seed buckthorn, it's still alive in the solo cup, and then I got the other one that said, really, you don't have to stratify them, and apparently you don't. There is a video with me when I planted these, and right now I've got 5 of them, and you see that sprouted. So that's wonderful. Be careful now, Jocelyn, and don't destroy them. Dill, I have 3 of those. I'll show you them up into little cups. I put them up, I had them in one of those 40 cell flats, but I put them in the cups because I want to harden them off soon and put them out. But I have 3 more right here. So 5, if I can keep them going, that'll be enough, I think. I have some more broccoli that's coming along slowly. I'm going to put them up into cups now. I'll get some compost and soil and mix up some good mixture for them to grow. And I have, there's 6 of those right there. And it looks like another one that sprouted there. Amaranth, the one that grew good, I have it in a solo cup now, and it's still looking like it's going to hang on. And I put 3 more in that 40 cell flat, and they're looking like they're going to hang on. So that's nice. This is Ecnasia, and I only have 1 growing. And I think I reset this, so I had 2 settings, 40 seeds. I got this one growing, and I don't think this is a no, it's not. This is not a Ecnasia, so I just have this one plant. The roots are starting to come out the bottom here now, so that's ready to be put up into a solo cup. And the goji got 1, 2, 3, right? They're not coming very well. That's another thing though, that I can reseed again and keep trying as long as I've got something that I can harden off and plant out by September. Fine enough, because they're perennials, right? Aunt Molly's ground cherry, that last row, they're old seeds, so maybe the seeds are no good. They're coming along. If you look at the bottom, there's no roots coming out the bottom. They can grow a little larger in this tray. So I got my garden knuckleberry and the golden pearls. I'm going to move this thing up into the sunroom. You'll see why in just a little bit. And then I have these 2 rows of hot peppers here, the Padron and hot Portugal. I just planted the corn in these, 10 corn, Gaspé Flint. So that's the one that I tried out last year, and I did get a couple of ears. It was just there was other issues why the corn didn't grow last year, which I've discovered. So this year I will eliminate those issues, and I might get Gaspé Flint corn. This tray is getting emptied out. I didn't have anything that I thought I wanted to reseed it with. But what I do have it seeded with, this is marigolds along here. 4 rows of them, because I'm thinking that I want, if I can, get a big bunch of marigolds. Some of them haven't sprouted yet while others have, so I'll probably stick another seed in where there's no plants right now. I do have a couple of tomato plants here, but I'll probably just let them go. I don't need any more tomato plants than what I've already got put up into solo cups. See, the black locusts, they did very well. Roots are starting to come out the bottom, so I'm going to have to put them up into solo cups now. I have yellow, and that other word I can't pronounce. But anyway, it's one of the hot peppers. The 3 hot peppers there. This row of black locusts, they were later planting than the first row, so that's why they're behind. They're not slow, it's just they're done later. The Siberian Pea Shrub, I never got anything. You see, back there, the 3 amaranth that I put in here after there was ones there that died, and I put those in, and they're doing just fine, it seems. And I have the 2 butterfly milkweed, some more cauliflower early snowball, and 3 more red cabbage. This is the latest planting now. We're doing our squash just a couple of days ago, and the beans. They are coming up here. You can see that white right there. That's a bean just coming out. And the vegetable marrows, they came up a lot quicker. These are the 3 dill that I mentioned. So I've got them in these cups, and I'm just getting them a little bigger so that it's easier to get them transferred out with minimal root disturbance. And then I'll harden them off and plant them outside. And this is the one healthy amaranth that I mentioned. And he's in this cup here now, and he doesn't seem to have been disturbed too much. So when he gets a little bigger, and of course way past the last frost, somewhere around the middle of June maybe, I'll be able to put that one outside. In here I have planted Minnesota Midget. 2 of them are up right now. Sugar Baby, none up yet. Cucumber Straight 8, National Pickling, Bush Crop, and Spaghetti Squash. And in this one, the Neon Pumpkin, the Naked Bear Pumpkin, Baby Pam, and the Unknown C. Maxima. So that's 40 pumpkin seeds I put in that flat. The local nursery put out a video yesterday, and her tomatoes are about the same size as mine. I think they might be a little thicker in the stem, but I think my tomatoes are doing well. I have the one variety in the back there that's kind of seem to be struggling along. So all of these trays now, they are set out with beans. When I looked on my plan, I realized that beans can be set 6 inches apart. They're bush beans, right? And so the black turtle that I was putting in that raised bed, there was actually 68 or something I needed. So that's a 72 cell flat I got there. So I have 72 with a black turtle bean set. And then the rest of them I set 60. So there's soybeans, 40 there, and then I have 20 in this one. So this is what I did. What I had sowed, I only had 12 left of Jacob's cattle, and this one is Tiger's Eye. That was a new one, and that's all I had. I had 40. I set out a 40 cell flat, and then I had these 10 here plus 3, so another 13, right? So that's what those trays are there. Wonderful, isn't it? I mean, this is the first time I was trying to see what I can grow in here when it's still snow on the ground outside or whatnot. But yeah, the lettuce is coming along quite fine. I harvested a couple of leaves there sometime last week, and they're doing good. I can harvest some more for my toast and eggs tomorrow. And I guess that's the only pepper that I got that can survive down to 0 degrees Celsius. That one I'm developing. It's a couple of days later now. I did go to the nursery yesterday. She has heated greenhouse and that. She had like 1 foot high goji plants that were fully leaved out. But what I was able to buy, I got another sweet marjoram here. Try not to kill this one. I'm excited that she had these. That's curry. And I think curry is another one of those tropical perennials, which means I'll be able to have them outside during the frost-free period and move them back inside as a house plant during the winter. And I didn't have quite enough money left, but I did buy 1 cranberry. So I'm hoping now, maybe early June, that I'll be able to go back and buy 1 or 2 more cranberry, because I tried to get cranberry growing from seed and I wasn't successful. That is one of the few berries that would be really good for me to grow that I didn't have up till now. Speaking of the nursery though, her tomatoes are a little bit further ahead than mine. Remember, she has a heated greenhouse to put them in, but not really that far. So that's the new plants. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.